After our loss to Rice and Georgia State, I realized I lacked a future here at the University of Connecticut. So I informed my coaches that I was hitting the portal after this season. So y'all let me know what schools Wesley should head to next year in the comments down below. But before that, we got the last 2 games of the season, and I can't afford to have any more negative outings. So I'm working on throwing the ball out the pocket. I need to make sure that I hit every receiver with perfect timing and accuracy. Knowing that we weren't going to make a bowl game killed my soul, so I knew handing Syracuse a loss this week would be a huge momentum boost for us and a major killer for them. As I say every game, I felt good coming into it. Now, this felt good was different. It wasn't really just me. It felt more like the whole team was clicking. It felt more like we were all firing on all cylinders. And to be honest, it showed. This run right here by Rosa was excellent. Excellent running, excellent blocking, excellent broke tackles, the whole 9 yards. And that's something that we really needed heading into this game. You see me on ahead, hitting my mans, coming out the slot, you know what I'm saying? 3rd and 6, and we finna go ahead and handle business. But that drive inevitably stalled out, and there was nothing we could do about it. Hand off to Rosa, doesn't go for much, but I got my mans coming out the slot, and I know he's gonna be wide open. He's gonna turn that ball up the field, and we're gonna go ahead and get our first down. 1st and 10, you know I gotta do a nice little handoff. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And as of right now, we're going, and I'm not trying to fix nothing. Another handoff to Rosa. It was time. I had to watch him grow. I had to watch him get that ball in his hands and make work with it. And he was making it work. 2nd and 1. All right, we ended up picking up that first down, but I'm trying to hit Rosa again off the screen, and there's nothing there. 3rd and 9, trying to pick up a first down. I got a man wide open in the middle of the field, and he just barely gets it. Just barely. But barely's better than nothing, and I'll take barely. I got a man wide open right side of the field. He breaks a tackle, and he's still going all the way down to what looks to be the 5-yard line. And I said, you know what? Rosa, come here. You deserve this. Take this ball and carry us into the end zone, my boy. And that's exactly what he did. Touchdown, Huskies. You love to see it. I love it when I get to see my boys go out there and perform in the ways that we should. You dig what I'm saying? Somehow our defense comes up clutch for us and gets us the ball in the red zone. And now we've got a 1st and goal. First play. 1st and goal. I'm rolling out. I don't see anything I like. I don't see anybody open. I'm running into the end zone. And you know me, I'm going to celebrate with my boys. All right. Next drive. I'm finding Rosa out the backfield yet again. Rosa's having himself a huge game. It's quiet for the bigger teams, but it's a bigger game for us. Rosa is doing all the dirty work we need him to, and he is not afraid of doing it. As you guys can see, we're coming down within the 3-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, and we are still running that ball hard and running it strong. And that is our plan. Now it's 3rd and 7. I throw a bomb. I had a little time, but wasn't nobody getting open, so I just had to get that ball out as quick as possible, as soon as possible. I got my man coming out the slot again, wide open. Hey, them zig routes heading to the outside are money. I got him wide open again, sitting in the flat, wide open. I was dotting them boys up this game. I was trying to find some space, but I got sacked, and now we're heading into halftime. Now, going into halftime, you guys can see the stats. We've got 118 passing yards and 54 rushing yards, which is a huge plus this game than any other game. Typically, our splits don't look that nice. But coming out of halftime, I try to run the ball, and I fumble on the first drive of the game. The first drive of the second half, and I just gave it away. We cannot be making mistakes like that, and by we, I mean me. And I fit that ball into a tight window. I thought it was going to be picked. 3rd and 1. You know what it is. Throwing it short to my tight end, the safety valve, the one and only GOAT. You dig what I'm saying? Now, I'm dropping back, and I'm throwing an absolute laser. Hey, I don't know what it is with the Palm people on the team today, but they want to turn up. And if they're going to turn up, I'm going to turn up right with them. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, 2nd and 7. We're going to run that read option, handing it off to my boy Edwards. He's going to go ahead and get it to the 6-yard line. And with that, I'm passing it out to Rosa so he can pick up this first down. And with that being said, it wasn't nothing but just a nice little handoff that went ahead and tied this game up for us. Although we were tied, we went into the next drive thinking as long as we can put some points up, as long as we can get a field goal or a touchdown, it'll be our game. But little did I know we were mistaken. 3rd and 5, I try to roll outside. They got a spy on me, and I can only pick up the 3 necessary for that first down. On our next drive, thankfully they didn't score. I got the handoff, pulled it down, and I'm gone. Just enough to get out of bounds, 2nd and inches, and the end of the 3rd quarter. Now, heading into the 4th quarter, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Handing the ball off to Rosa, and he's going to pick up another nice gain off the run. And I'm trying to play it safe, so I'm taking out the pocket quietly and calmly, and I'm taking it down on the slide. Yet again, I'm trying to make sure that we don't make any mistakes, and I don't make any mistakes. So yet again, I'm running out that pocket again with another slide, just marching my way down the field. One-man army. And they causing pressure. They got everybody in the box again. I'm running again. They want to keep me in that box. Then I'm going to take off and run with it. You dig what I'm saying? I finally handed off to my man's Edwards. He's going to go ahead and get us a nice little gain of 8. And with that, I see there's nobody open. They got all my players in the box. So what am I going to do? Take it off myself. And you know I'm going to celebrate with my boys after that one. That's exactly what we needed. All right, and so we've still got 3 minutes left. So it's time for me to make sure that we can put this game away. And with a throw like that and a catch like his, then we must come away with this win. We have to. On 2nd and 11, I'm throwing it out to my boy Rosa. He's going to go ahead and pick us up a nice little 4 yards. And they got everybody boxed up. So I'm just going to go ahead and dump it to Rosa because I don't want to take that sack. And we could still get the field goal, which we did. So with a minute left remaining, we're handing the ball off. They're calling timeouts, but it doesn't matter. With this run right here and this first down, that's going to go ahead and wrap this game up. We beat Syracuse 31-24. This is a win that we really needed. This is a win that I was banking on. And huge shout out to Rosa. Huge shout out to myself for not throwing the game away and for making sure that we were able to get up and down the field as we needed to. As you guys can see, 22 of 32. You know what I'm saying? I had a good passing game, had a good rushing game, 71 yards. And shout out to my receivers for getting the job done. Now we got our rivalry game against UMass. Yes, sir. Rivalry game against the University of Massachusetts. This is the final game of the season, and we are coming out guns blazing. Yet again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Last game, the run was working, so we're gonna go back to it and keep our short passes going. 3rd and 3 early in this first quarter. Good thing we got the ball first so that we're able to solidify our drive, see if we can get something going, set the tone for how the game is going to be played, and that's exactly what we're doing. 3rd and 10 though, I'm take a hit right before I could get that ball out, and I'm going to be hit before I can go ahead and get us the first down. Now, I tried again, 2nd down and 10, incomplete pass. That pressure was coming. They sent a heater, but right here I put the ball on the money, finding my tight end wide open in the middle of the field. You got to look for those gaps, which is exactly what I did. But shout out to my running back getting me a nice 4 yards. 2nd and 6, read option, handing that thing off, and you know I'm gonna go ahead and get me that first down. I got to put my body on the line. This is the final game of the season, so you know I got to put my heart and soul into this very last game. Shout out Rosa giving us a nice little gain of 5 yards. I see him at tight end wide open, but you know what? I'm going to tuck it and go all the way down to the 18-yard line. Y'all know how I get, man. I'm going to take that ball and I'm going to run just like how my man Edwards is going to do. He's going to go ahead and pick us up that first down for first and goal. Handing the ball off to Rosa. He's going to go ahead and get down at the 9-yard line, which is all right, but we're going to need something a little bit better, and he's going to get us into the end zone. We love that. That is exactly what we needed. Starting the second drive off, we're going straight back to that run. Why? Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's exactly what we're doing. Running the ball, solidifying a run game. We went from 3rd and 2 to first down, 1st and 10, and we're going to keep handing that ball off. I want to give a huge shout out to Rosa because these last couple of games, he really stepped it up for us when we needed it the most. And what a catch from Sherfield. That's the guy that I'm looking at. I'm always looking at him. Always. I try to throw the ball in a good spot, but it's actually picked off. The route was jumped, and there was honestly nothing I could do about that. We just got to take that drive, mature from it, learn from it, and grow from it. All right? Getting back onto the field. It's now 2nd and 12. I'm hitting that juke move, and I'm getting the first down. Good thing there was an injury. It's going to go ahead and stop the clock. I'm trying to get down the field so we can score, but I'm getting sacked instantly, man. Instantly. 2nd and 20 with very, very little time remaining, and I got to make some shake. Handing it off to my man Edwards. He's only going to get us maybe about 2-3 yards, and with that, we're going ahead and run that ball again since we're getting to the end of the half, and we're just going to let this time wind out. Now, heading into the second half, we get ball, and we're going back to the run. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that run is working for us, but I threw the ball where it needed to be. It was 4th down and short, but shout out to our defense for getting the ball back. And I'm hitting my man's wide open on the slant route. Oh my God, wide open. And we're running another read option. And you know, I've been getting better with my read options. So when it comes to that decision making, I'm ready. And I'm going to be ready. You know what I mean? I find my boy wide open in the middle of the field, first down and some. And we're going to have a nice little first down on the opposite side of the 50-yard line. Handing the ball off to Edwards again. He's going to bounce off some tackles, and he's going to get us down all the way to the 16-yard line. And he's going to do it again. Oh, my goodness. He is having himself a game. Now, trying to get this ball out. I don't see any space. I'm going to go ahead and take it myself and get out of bounds. 3rd and goal. Time winding down. No, oh my God, nobody's open, and I'm running it in all by myself. And you know me, I got to showboat for the crowd. We got to put them boys to sleep. Y'all know how we get down. Handing the ball off to Rosa in the 4th quarter. Game is tied 14-14, which means that we need a touchdown this drive. We need one. We need it. I hand it off to the wide receiver. He gets the first down, but he broke the tackle. So they removed his forward progress, and that's going to be a loss of yards. And thankfully, they only scored a touchdown. So I'm going up. I'm trying to put my team in the best situation to win any means possible. You dig what I'm saying? Got my receiver wide open, hit coming across the middle of the field, and he's going to catch it and get brought down at the 44-yard line. I'm taking it. I'm pump faking. I don't want to throw that. I'm throwing it. What a bomb off the back foot. Says it was a deep pass, more like a medium, but it is what it is. All right, stepping up in the pocket, trying to create a little something. I got a room. I'm bouncing off a tackle, and I'm down. First down at the 19-yard line. I'm not stopping. Y'all want to guard me again? That's okay. I got somebody wide open. And as a matter of fact, I should have ran it. But I don't need to do that. You know why? Because my boys is always going to set me up for success. Touchdown. Huskies. And thank God for our defense. With 40 seconds left, time winding down, we get the ball back. I'm trying to make a play. It doesn't seem like anything's happening. Everything is boxed up. But on 3rd and 10, Our miracle is saved. I throw an absolute bomb down the right sideline, and it's caught with 28 seconds remaining. But coach takes me out the game. For what reason? I don't know. I thought we're going for a field goal, and now we're in overtime. 2nd and 10. Time winding down. We need a touchdown. To be honest, we just need points on the board, and I'm taking it. I'm booking it all the way down inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and we're handing it off to Edwards. Edwards is going to go ahead and get himself down to the 7-yard line. Taking it again, going all the way down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal with time ticking. I thought I had something on that right side, but it was boxed up. And unfortunately, we got the field goal, but UMass came down the field and got themselves a touchdown, and that is our season. But I had a great game. I can't complain. It was a much better improvement than what it was earlier this season. 1-for-1 touchdown to pick ratio. Almost 200 yards, which we love to see. Running the ball, we didn't do too bad either. Edwards had 75. Rosa had 59. I had 60 plus, you know what I'm saying? And our receivers were catching and running with the ball. So, hopefully, after this game, only God knows what Wes's decision is going to be. But in the meantime, you guys let me know down below what colleges I should be looking at to send Wesley to. And we out.